Hey everybody, how's it going? Kuroda, Rob here. How are you guys? It's been a while. I wanted to make a video real quick today to let you guys know what the heck's been going on because I haven't really been around. I haven't been posting videos. There hasn't been any live streams. There hasn't really been much of anything for a little while. And I guess the purpose of this video today is to explain to you guys why that is and what it is that, what the status of the channel is and what I plan on doing. So, long story short, as some of you guys probably remember, I did a video a while back where I was telling you guys that, I had a tragedy in the family. My grandfather died, and I was going to take a little time. And not really related to that at all, I ended up kind of after that not posting a lot of videos. And for that, it wasn't really, like I just said, it wasn't really related to that. I just kind of fell I was sort of starting to feel kind of unmotivated to make videos, and I don't know why that is. I think a big reason is just, I don't know, there's several reasons, I guess. One of which being is just sometimes with me, my interests in things tends to wax and wane. And although the channel has been a constant for me for a while, it does after a while get to the point where sometimes I just think I need a break. And I think unintentionally I ended up sort of taking a break. I know I posted a few videos here and there, and I know Walt and Rachel still did Sunshine and all that, and there was a little Symphonia and stuff as well, but for the most part I really wasn't posting much, and I just think, I don't know, I think I really needed a break. And we just got back from vacation. Rachel and I, we went on vacation for a week and a half. We got back on Tuesday. As of this week, there really hasn't been anything posted in about 2 weeks or so, or about a week. And for that, I'm sorry to all of you guys who have been, who have been totally committed to the channel and have been, mainstays, and you guys watch everything I upload and contribute to the live streams and all that. I'm sorry there hasn't been content for that reason, and I don't want you guys to think that I've forgotten you guys and that I've abandoned you and that the channel's done. It's not. It's just that I think I was starting to get to the point where I really just needed a break, and I think what I was starting to do was oversaturate myself with content, which is okay. I mean, you can't, you don't know. In my opinion, you got to try things in order to figure out what it is that you want to do. And I think for me, I was overdoing it a little bit. I mean, all at once we had Chrono Cross, which is supposed to be up 5 days a week, Paper Mario 2 days a week, Earthbound 3 days a week, Super Mario Sunshine was being done every week, on the weekend, and then I started doing Symphonia with Dave on the weekends as well, and then plus Walt was doing live streams 3 times a week, and then Rachel and I would live stream a few times. Not to mention all the other little bonus videos I do, for example, Rachel and I did the Star Wars ranked video, which did really well. Thank you for that, by the way. And we did the solo review. I did the Jurassic Park ranking video. I've been doing the Sunday Hangouts, so I was for quite a while putting a lot of content out, and I'd also just come off of finishing several series, Majora's Mask and Chrono Trigger, and that. So for me, it was I think I was sort of in a transitional period and trying to do too much at once. That's my opinion. And I've also been thinking about things too, and I think I do want to change things up a little bit on the channel aside from doing just Let's Plays. I think you guys can sort of see the inklings of that based on the content that I have put up recently, which is, of course, as I mentioned, the Sunday Hangouts, the reviews, the things like the ranked videos and stuff. I think I'm getting to the point where I want to be a little bit more diverse in my content. And that's not to say that Let's Plays are going away, because I still, at the heart of my channel, want Let's Plays to be the main thing. But I think I've got to cut some stuff down a little bit. I think as I've said, I've done too much, and I have also a personal life, like my own personal life that I have to think about too, where I've got work and I've got, I'm married, and Rachel and I, as some of you guys know, or may not know, we work opposite schedules. So trying to like find time just to hang out together is sometimes a problem. So I can't oversaturate myself either with, or maybe not oversaturate myself, but overextend myself to a lot of different things on the channel when I have a hard time with trying to fit things in my personal life, you know. And this is just an observation. This hasn't been, you know, this isn't like anybody complaining it. Rachel hasn't been complaining, anything like that. Walt, for example, he's been so busy with work and like his girlfriend at the time now that he hasn't been doing he hasn't even been doing the streams at night, which you guys know he was doing for a couple months there. I don't know if that's going to come back either. That's on Walt. I'll leave him to mention about it if he wants to. Walt, if you want to comment below, or if you want to do your own video, feel free. But as of now, it doesn't seem like he's going to be doing too much streaming at night anymore, which is unfortunate, but you know what? It is how it is. So my whole point of this is that I just want to let you guys know that I still am committed to the channel. I still really want to do videos. I still really care about you guys. I really love the live streams, and I love like the little community we've built. It's been really nice, and I do really enjoy seeing the success of this channel is really starting to get somewhere, in my opinion. We're very close to 100 subscribers. My videos have gotten exponential. Like when I look at my analytics, just so you guys know, everything's up. Like it's just been a steady trend upward. So, and that's really encouraging. So, and it makes me really proud of what I've been doing. But I think, like I said, I've just gotta, I think if I want to A, be more successful, and B, also continue to be interested in the channel, I need to diversify things a bit. So I just want to let you guys know a few ideas I've had. And I really, really want to hear you guys' opinions on this, because to me, like, this isn't just my channel, it's all of us. Like it's the community. It's like everybody else who has guested on videos. You know, it's Rachel, it's Walt, it's James, it's Steven, it's, you know, everybody, it's Dave, everybody, and all of you who come to the live streams. It's yours too. This is a community as far as I'm concerned. It just happens to be under my YouTube account. That's it, in my opinion. So I want to know what you guys want to see too, and just a couple of ideas I've had. Like, I've been super into podcasts lately, and I love the idea of like the long form conversation, and I like the idea of an unrestricted conversation. And I've been thinking about doing some podcasts possibly once a week, which would be really nice to do. Walt attempted that on his channel for a while, and I guess he ended up giving up on it. But I thought it would be interesting to do some podcasts with both people who have been on this channel and people who haven't, like who've guested on my videos and who haven't. And you guys too, I'd love to do, if anybody's willing to have a chat with me, I'd be willing to do a podcast with anybody who wanted to. I like the idea of just having like an open conversation and not limiting the subject matter, you know? So that's an idea I've thought about having, maybe like a weekly podcast. I don't know when I would post it yet. I have to think about it. Also, another idea, well, that I've already implemented that I want to keep doing is I've been really enjoying the Sunday night hangouts, the streams where I just chill with you guys, answer questions. We just talk about random stuff, anything from space to Waluigi. You know, it's been really cool. So, I mean, I think that's going to be a thing that I continue to do, because Sunday nights are usually, Rachel goes to bed because she has to work early, and I'm just hanging out anyway, and I kind of like it, you know. And so if you guys are up for it, I'd still love to do the Sunday night chats. I've been really enjoying them. And of course, live streams. I already know Rachel's itching to do a live stream soon. I wish her and I could do it more often. But again, I think probably when her and I actually end up on a similar schedule work-wise, you're going to see live streams from both of us a little more often. I think and you can comment on this, Rachel, if you want to. And I haven't necessarily talked to her about this, but I think it'd be feasible if Rachel and I are on the same schedule for us to do a live stream once a week. I think we could easily do that. Now, whether it's going to be one of those epic 6-7 hour long, 8 hours long or plus, live streams, I don't know. I wouldn't say so, but we could easily do, a couple hours on a weekday or like a Friday night or something if we were free, So I'm just gonna put that out there that that's something that could potentially happen in the future if when Rachel and I get on the same schedule, which is something we're working towards. And in the meantime, Rachel and I will most definitely live stream as much as we can, which I know isn't very much, but it's been averaging about once a month or so. So I'd like to do that. But I think in the meantime, I really might want to try to get back into live streaming at night as well, especially with Walt not really live streaming very much. I'm considering that, like maybe once a week or something, doing a few hours of a game, just streaming it. You know, I don't even have to finish the game. It could even be if I chose something once a week to play, I could continue on playing it, you know. Just to do that, it would be pretty late, as I usually do, because as you guys may or may not know, I work pretty late, so it would have to be after work. But I do miss when when I was doing the Sonic Mania stream, when we did Castlevania 4, and we did a couple other streams at night, Kirby 64. I do kind of miss when we were doing that, so it's something that I've been kind of considering, as well as maybe trying to get back to more live streams at night, because they're feasible. I can do those, you know. So, I mean, we'll see. But other than that, I mean, as far as the Let's Plays go, I think I might start thinning down a little bit what I'm doing. I think, as of now, I'm going to put Chrono Cross on hiatus, and I'm sorry for those of you guys who have been really, who have been into that, but I think having that 5 days a week has been hard to maintain, and I think I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of it completely, but I think I just need to, I think I need to take a break from it. Now, what I could possibly do is maybe if I do the live streams once a week or twice a week, whatever I plan on doing, I think maybe I could just live stream that. So if you guys would be interested in that, maybe I could do that. And then I know those of you who want to watch it, you know, if you can't catch the stream, you could always watch the archive of it, which would be like an hour, 2 hours. And if you figure one night I live stream the game for a few hours, you know, divide a half hour by 5, that would be 2.5 hours. That's roughly, and usually it's not a half hour, it's like 20 minutes to a half hour that I do that. That's roughly 5 episodes. So, I mean, if you guys are into that, I could do something like that. But I think as far as posting it episodically like that, I think I'm going to hold off on that. Now, that being said, I think what I can do feasibly is do 3 episodes of Earthbound, 2 episodes of Super Paper Mario, which I think is what I'm going to do for the Let's Plays for now. And also, you can, as far as I'm concerned, Rachel and Walt still want to do Mario Sunshine. They've been actually more consistent with that than any of the other series. The only reason that it wasn't up this past weekend is because we were on vacation. But as far as I know, they're still going to continue that. And I also plan on doing as much as I can Tales of Symphonia with Dave, because he's been really enjoying that. I've been really enjoying that. It's easy to do because it's just a simple, he comes over, we record for an hour, so that's not so bad. So I think this is kind of going to be the new format for the channel for now. I'd like to stick with it, really, because I think it's going to be more manageable. Also, one other thing that I want to mention is that you can occasionally expect some other kind of video. I've been really enjoying doing the movie reviews and the ranked lists. That's been really fun. Just as an example, I saw Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom last Sunday, and I'm actually going to see it again this weekend, which I'm super stoked about. And I really wanted to do a movie review of that, so you can expect something like that. I'll probably do a movie review. I'll probably do some gaming reviews as well, some lists and stuff like that. I enjoy those kind of videos, and obviously occasionally a vlog. If I could, I'd love to do a vlog once a week, but I just do vlogs, as you guys know, when I kind of feel like I have something to say. I think if you're forced to kind of make a vlog and do something, you're not going to get very good video, in my opinion. So I don't know. You can expect occasionally those kinds of videos too, like something different. So yeah, I don't know. I think for me, revamping the entire format of the channel and the scheduling of the channel needs to happen. I think it's something I have to do to be able to sustain it, because it's unsustainable at this point. It's just too there's too much on my plate, and there's too much that I've tried to juggle at once, and it just hasn't been working. It'll work for a time, but then it just falls apart because it's too hard to continue. So I like the idea of kind of toning it down slightly and making it more feasible. So I think basically you guys are going to still get Let's Plays 5 days a week, but it's only going to be one video a day. And in the meantime, actually, well, technically it would be 7 days a week if you count Mario Sunshine. And Tales of Symphonia may or may not be, it might not be every weekend because it depends on when Dave and I can get together. There's going to be some weeks we can't, but Mario Sunshine seems to be consistent, so we'll see. But actually, so you'll actually be most likely getting videos almost every day, if not every day. And of course, there's going to be some more long-form videos such as the live streams and the podcasts, which I'm still considering doing. I'm not sure how consistent those will be either because it depends on who I can do a podcast with. And I really, again, have been loving the Sunday night hangouts, so we're probably going to continue doing that as well. So that's what I have planned. That's what I'd like to do. On top of other videos when I feel like making some other kind of different video. But I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys are okay with the fact that I want to change things up a little bit. And there's other things I want to change up with the channel. Aesthetically a little bit. I'd like to have some better thumbnails. I'd like to be doing more in terms of production that's a little better. But in due time, it also depends on, that stuff really takes a lot of time and in some cases money, especially production. So it all depends on, there's so many other factors that go into that. But in the meantime, I'm going to still try my hardest to give you guys good content, regular content. And I just want you guys to know that I really care about the channel and I care about you guys. And this channel really has meant a lot to me, and it's really made me feel like I've been doing something that I really want to do and worthwhile. And just as an example, it's really helped rebuild some bridges. Like we went to Montana for vacation, and we went to my friend Ned's wedding, and I mean I've been friends with him for a long time, never had any ill will towards him or anything like this, but we kind of fell out of contact, and I have to credit the channel a little bit with us reconnecting, and Rachel and I even going out somewhere to go to a wedding. Like, it's kind of cool. So I really, really love the channel. I really care about it. I really want to keep going with it, but I think it's just time for me to change things up a little bit. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys like what I will be posting and what I have been posting, and please leave me your feedback below in the comments or whatever. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.